Out of the gun, it's Nix. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Broncos, 8 points behind. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on third. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He'll look to throw it. Complete over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Setting up to pass. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here he is to throw. Pass it down close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now it's second and goal from the 1. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
Nick's going to try and throw for it. And he's in for the 2-point conversion, and near the tail end of this game, ho-ho, we are all tied up. Whew, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie, for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime. Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Back to the air, Prescott escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Screen here for Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Throw is caught by the back. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. First down from the 42. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Oh, big interception here. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Wow. Stunned silence up here and stunned silence on that sideline, partner. I mean, a pick on the very first play of overtime. That one may have just decided this ball game.
Well, this offense now has to go out on that field and capitalize. It's got to pay off what the defense just did. This is called complementary football, Kate. Your defense goes out there, it takes the ball away extraordinarily. And now the offense has got to find a way to finish this game off with points.
Hauled in by Lamb, right side. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Oh, and he nearly had the interception, but he couldn't reel it in. That's the big overtime play they needed, but still, 4th down coming up.
You know that is such a bummer because those are the moments you live for defensively. Those are all the reps you do in practice to get to that moment when the ball's in your hand to make that interception. He can't get it done. Now he's got to flush it and go make another play.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down. Dak out of the pistol. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st down, here's Dak. That's Pickens with the catch outright. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Give to Williams from the gun. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Dak now from the gun. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Now to throw. Setting up the screen. And on 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. And the kick team comes on. A chance to win it here in overtime. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And we're going to keep playing on in OT.
They sure gave him a chance, Kate. They went for the field goal that could have won the game. Safe to say, and this is the hard part about it being a kicker, is that image is going to flash through his head for a long time. But for now, we play on. Let's go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So we still can't decide a winner in this one. Let's reset that clock and do it all over again. What do you say? Another overtime is coming your way. All set to go now from the 35. Nix with it on 1st. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll throw again. Nix hits his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Nix to throw again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn